Hello everyone, welcome back to Oni-chan. Our Goku is currently returning to his hometown to become a farmer, but still manages to find time to practice martial arts. He even delegated his farming duties to his child, but due to being so engrossed in watching his father train, so the little guy immediately rushes the car down the cliff. Fortunately, Goku managed to catch and lift Goten up in time. On another side, there's a deity named Beerus enjoying a feast. If it's not tasty, he just destroys the planet right away, and he's none other than the god of destruction. Meanwhile, the hero Mr. Satan is performing comedy with Majin Buu. Goten and Trunks are out looking for a wedding gift for Gohan and Vital. Coincidentally, they hear an old man advertising a spring that enhances skin beauty in their village, so both of them set out to find it. Just as they had collected the water, they were then attacked by a snake, but very quickly, the snake was chased away by the two kids. Finally, the two managed to collect the water and bring it as a gift to Vital. Even though she realized that this was just regular water, but Vital was very happy because of the two kids' heartfelt gesture. In the afternoon, Mr. Satan came to find Goku. Knowing that Goku's family is poor, Mr. Satan gives Goku 100 million as a gift, but Goku, with his simple mind, didn't know how much different 100 million and 100,000 are. Mr. Satan explained, "Well, it's multiplied by 1,000. So Goku promptly refused, but Goten said, if dad takes it, mom might let him go to King Kai's place to train. As soon as she saw the money, Goku's wife immediately allowed him to have his freedom. At that moment, he immediately teleported to King Kai's location, resulting in a traffic accident, causing King Kai's annoyance, because every time Goku visits, he ends up wrecking his place. Meanwhile, on Vegeta's side, he's taking Trunks and Bulma out for a trip, because he had accidentally promised the kid. However, he feels frustrated as he can't train. Bulma immediately came up with a way to take Vegeta out to eat. So Vegeta eagerly enjoys the meal. In the evening, when participating in the festival, he became annoyed again, because he knew Goku was still training and surpassing him. So Vegeta flew back home, on the side of the god of destruction and the angel at this moment. They are still searching for the dream character who could be a worthy opponent for Beerus. But the beings Beerus found were all too weak. A flick of a finger and they were gone. On the side of old Kai, he also sensed that the god of destruction had awakened. Suddenly, Beerus remembered the one he wanted to find, the one called the Super Saiyan God. At this time, Vegeta had entered the gravity room to train, determined to surpass Goku, while Beerus and Whis were feeling hungry, so they planned to go home and check if there's something to eat in the fridge. Meanwhile, old Kai was quite worried, hoping that no fool would challenge him, otherwise, they'd all be wiped out. But the one they were most concerned about was the carefree youth, Goku. When they found out he was training at King Kai's place, they immediately told King Kai not to let Goku know about the god of destruction. Suddenly, Goku sensed that they were hiding something from him, so King Kai scolded him for previously bringing Cell here, which led to his death and still not being revived. At this moment, Beerus was at home eating ice cream. To make sure, he asked Oracle Fish once again, "Did you say that my opponent would appear in 39 years? I forgot." Beerus immediately threatened to cut Oracle Fish's salary. "I remember now. The name of that person is Super Saiyan God." At this moment, Whis said that even though the Saiyan planet had been destroyed, there are still some Saiyans living on another planet called Earth. When he learned that someone named Goku had defeated Frieza, it surprised him, as Frieza had the most potential to fight against him. So Beerus decided to go to Earth, and he told Whis to prepare food to take along. On Bulma's side, she was organizing her own birthday party, so everyone had gathered to celebrate Bulma's birthday, but she got angry because those two idiots hadn't shown up yet. At this time, Goku suddenly remembered that today was Bulma's birthday. Suddenly, King Kai sensed that Beerus was coming this way, which made him worried, and he tried to find a way to get Goku to leave. But Goku still wanted to stay and train. At the party, Trunks had taken Goten to see the Dragon Balls that his mother had collected. Meanwhile, Vegeta had surpassed 150 times gravity. To him, this game was easy. Unexpectedly, Bulma called, asking why he hadn't arrived yet. Meanwhile, Goku was trying to block his own Kamehameha attack, causing King Kai to worry that Goku might continue to damage his place. At this moment, King Kai accidentally mentioned Beerus's name, which piqued Goku's curiosity and he asked, "Is he strong?" So King Kai had to explain, "He's an immensely powerful deity, oversees the destruction of this universe, so don't challenge him, got it?" As soon as King Kai sensed that Beerus had arrived, so he immediately hid Goku. Seeing King Kai scared, Goku wondered, "So that guy is the god of destruction, huh? Why couldn't I sense his energy? At this point, King Kai intended to bring out food to get this deity to leave early. But Beerus detected someone observing him, so Kaio had to call Goku out. Hoping he wouldn't do anything foolish, Beerus asked, "Do you know anything about the Super Saiyan God?" Goku replied, "I haven't heard of it." Beerus wondered, "Is it true that Goku defeated Frieza? Why do you look so weak?" So King Kai explained that he could increase his power by transforming. So Beerus decided to go to Earth to continue asking Vegeta. Unexpectedly, Goku proposed that he wanted to test his strength against Beerus, which made Beerus wonder if this guy was crazy. However, he agreed to fight with Goku. Goku became very excited and transformed into Super Saiyan level 1. However, he couldn't even make a single hair of Beerus fall. So he transformed into Super Saiyan level 2. Even though he was faster, he still couldn't land a hit. Beerus asked, "Are you hiding your power? Show it all." So Goku transformed into Super Saiyan level 3. Beerus said, "Much stronger now." At this point, he forced Beerus to use his hand to block the attacks. Despite this, Goku was still too weak. Beerus felt that playing around was enough. He ended the battle with just 2 moves, instantly rendering Goku unconscious. Beerus then left. At this moment, Vegeta had arrived at the party. King Kai immediately informed Vegeta, telling him that the god of destruction was coming to Earth, and even Goku had been defeated with just 2 moves. So he warned Vegeta not to provoke Beerus. Goku realized that the Earth was in danger, but with his current strength, he couldn't do much. While Vegeta was feeling anxious, Beerus arrived. This made Vegeta feel so pressured that he couldn't move. He then remembered when he was a child, seeing his father, the king of the Saiyan planet, being humiliated by Beerus. Beerus asked if Vegeta knew about the Super Saiyan God. But Vegeta had no idea. Suddenly, Bulma appeared, thinking that both were friends of her husband's, so she invited them to join the party, which made Vegeta even more worried. Hoping that nobody would provoke him, seeing Yamcha approaching, he slapped Beerus on the back, which frightened Vegeta. Just as he was about to intervene, Krillin quickly served takoyaki to Beerus, containing an extremely spicy piece. Vegeta thought that this time Earth would be destroyed, but unexpectedly, Beerus enjoyed it a lot, so everyone tried it, but only Krillin was affected by the spiciness. When Beerus was disappointed for not finding the Super Saiyan God yet, Vegeta rushed over to serve him. Suddenly, Trunks accidentally sprayed water, wetting all of Beerus's takoyaki. This made Beerus furious, and he was about to destroy Earth. So Vegeta immediately jumped into the sea and caught an octopus to bring up, quickly changing his role to become a cook to make new takoyaki for Beerus. This calmed Beerus down. Whis said, "There's delicious pudding here," and led Beerus to try it. But Majin Buu didn't want to share with them, licking up all the pudding cups. This made Beerus angry, so he hit Mr. Satan. Immediately, Majin Buu attacked Beerus, but he was spun around by Beerus. Vegeta realized that the situation was not good. Seeing Vegeta scared of this guy again today, made everyone feel confused. At this moment, Beerus wanted to destroy Earth, so he told Whis that it's time to leave. But Whis was still waiting for his food. Suddenly, Goten and Trunks fused, and started to fight him. So, Beerus scolded them, saying, "Kids, go home to your mom." Even though they all attacked together, they were all blown away by Beerus. Meanwhile, Whis was still eating sushi. He immediately told Beerus, "Wait a moment. I'll have the kitchen pack the food for you to go." At this point, Majin Buu got angry and attacked Beerus again. While everyone still didn't know who he was, Gohan decided to join the battle. He was immediately knocked unconscious by the hit. Seeing everyone defeated, Vegeta was determined to fight, but his fear immobilized him, and he was humiliated by Beerus. Just like his father, when Beerus was about to destroy Earth, Bulma slapped him in anger. "Dare to hit my husband." So, Beerus slapped Bulma back. Seeing him hit his wife, made Vegeta furious. "How dare you hit my wife?" Vegeta then attacked Beerus, unexpectedly landing a hit on him, surprising Beerus, even sending him crashing into the bottom of the ocean. "Even if you're a god, you don't mess with my wife." However, Beerus remained unharmed, and he had taken down Vegeta with a flick of his finger. At this point, he intended to destroy Earth, but he hesitated because the food here was too delicious. So, he gave them a chance. He chose the pink pig to play rock paper scissors with him. If they won, he would leave. If they lost, Earth would be destroyed. However, they tied in both rounds, making him unable to believe that he hadn't won against a pig. On the final round, Beerus won. So Beerus decided to destroy Earth. The food had just been prepared. As he was about to take action, a voice echoed, causing Beerus to pause. Seeing Goku made everyone joyful. Suddenly, he became curious about Bulma's age. This led to her scolding him. Do you know it's impolite to ask a woman's age? At this point, Goku mentioned that he had a way to find the Super Saiyan God. He asked Beerus to wait a moment, and he agreed. Goku knew Bulma had the Dragon Balls, so he suggested trying to ask the Eternal Dragon. Trunks and Goten took out the Dragon Balls. Beerus questioned why the Dragon Balls were so small here. Right then, Goku summoned the Eternal Dragon. He said, "Now, state your wishes." But upon realizing Beerus was present, even the Eternal Dragon became frightened. When Goku asked where the Super Saiyan God was, the Eternal Dragon said that the deity was merely a Saiyan myth, a legend. But he knew how to create that deity. He mentioned that it required 5 Saiyan individuals with pure hearts to transfer their energy to one person, thus creating the Saiyan God. Right after saying that, the Eternal Dragon immediately ran away. He was afraid that if they didn't have enough people left, they would all die together. There were a total of 5 people present at that moment, so they went ahead and transferred their energy to Goku. Although Goku felt his power increasing, it was just a normal energy transfer, so Whis told this bunch of math dunces to go study a bit. Transferring energy from 5 people to one person requires a total of 6 people, so Goku realized that he was missing one person. As Beerus grew frustrated, Vital proudly announced that she was pregnant, making Gohan joyful. They all gathered to name the baby, making Beerus feel angry. He scolded, "Have you all decided to create a Super Saiyan God yet?" So everyone tried again one more time, but still nothing happened. Goku asked, "Is it because of Vegeta, isn't it?" Suddenly, Vital's belly had a reaction. All the energy of the earth began to converge. Beerus sensed that this was the energy of a god. Suddenly, the weather in the sky began to change rapidly. The last Saiyan God had finally been born. Beerus realized that this was the one he was looking for. Seeing Goku's hair and eyes had turned red, everyone was amazed. At this moment, Beerus was very pleased. So, both of them prepared to fight. But Gohan couldn't sense his father's energy. Whis explained that it was because Goku had become a god. Goku still wasn't accustomed to this new power. He attempted to use the Kamehameha, causing an earthquake. Beerus praised him and promised not to destroy Earth if Goku could defeat him. Goku then relentlessly attacked Beerus, but he effortlessly blocked and countered Goku's attacks. Just as everyone thought Goku was defeated, he turned back and said, "You're really strong." At this point, they continued to fly higher to engage in their battle more comfortably. Bulma then led the others onto a spaceship to follow and watch the fight. Beerus launched a continuous assault on Goku. But this time, Goku managed to block and counter his attacks. Seeing this, Beerus created a sphere to test Goku's strength. Witnessing Goku's ability to withstand it, Beerus became excited and Goku unleashed his energy, charging at Beerus and continuously punching him. Unexpectedly, Goku managed to catch him, and he promptly returned the 2 blows Beerus had struck him with earlier. This made Beerus realize that Goku was truly persistent in seeking revenge. At this point, they decided to get serious. Goku unleashed his power and launched continuous attacks on Beerus, but he still couldn't make a single strand of Beerus's hair fall off. Beerus created an even larger energy sphere. Surprisingly, Goku was able to compress it back. Seeing Goku hold his own against the god of destruction, everyone was elated. Goku realized that Beerus hadn't been using his full power yet, only testing Goku's adaptability to the new state. At this moment, Beerus began to seriously attack Goku. He swiftly sent Goku plummeting at a high speed, causing Goku to grow increasingly fatigued. Beerus then took Goku into the upper atmosphere. Noticing that Goku still hadn't unleashed his full strength, deciding to test him further, Beerus decided to attack Earth. If Goku couldn't stop the attacks, Earth would be in danger. Goku demonstrated his power to Beerus, using a Kamehameha to counter the energy spheres. Unexpectedly, Beerus launched an attack at Goku's abdomen and said, "You may not be the person I am looking for." As a result, Goku was thrown back down to Earth. While sinking beneath the ocean, he realized how truly powerful Beerus was. This made him feel very excited and immediately he returned. Seeing Goku's wounds healed surprised him. At this moment, Goku realized that he could be even stronger. While Vegeta was still observing, both of them unleashed their energy and delivered powerful punches, creating a shockwave that could be felt even by ordinary people. Old Kai realized that if they continued fighting like this, both the human race and the planets around would be destroyed. So they immediately called and told them to stop. Therefore, they immediately communicated to both of them to stop. However, they were still engrossed in the battle and paid no attention to the warning. The shockwaves had caused damage to Bulma's spaceship, causing it to plummet. Fortunately, Whis intervened just in time to save them. While both Goku and Beerus continued their intense battle, Goku managed to inflict some injuries on Beerus. However, Beerus cautioned Goku not to underestimate the power of a deity. In response, Goku unleashed a Kamehameha to test his strength against Beerus. This led to an escalation in the power of the shockwaves. Just when they thought Goku would be overwhelmed, Goku refused to back down and unleashed his full power, causing the combined attack of both to be compressed. Even though Goku knew that Beerus was stronger than him, he still refused to give up and created an explosion. This made everyone on Earth think that the end had come. Surprisingly, they survived. Mr. Satan, thinking his imagined power had protected Earth. It turned out that Beerus had actually neutralized all the energy. Supreme Kai realized that the god of destruction hadn't yet unleashed his full power, which annoyed Goku, because he believed that if he had to use his full power against a Saiyan, it would be too humiliating. Nonetheless, they continued their battle, and this time Goku used his head to attack, causing Beerus pain and accusing him of cheating. Suddenly, Beerus recognized that Goku had reached his limit. At this moment, Goku had transformed back into a Super Saiyan, which Goku hadn't realized yet. Goku had surpassed his limits and was now capable of landing a hit on Beerus. Much to Beerus's surprise, he exclaimed, "Clearly, you're out of Super Saiyan God now." It wasn't until this moment that Goku realized this. The energy of the Super Saiyan God had merged with him. The two of them continued their intense battle, making both of them very happy. At this moment, both of them fiercely fought against each other, causing the earth to shake. Despite being continuously attacked by Beerus, even being struck by clone attacks, Goku continued to increase his power and fight back. He managed to turn the tables, sending Beerus flying out into space. As Goku started to grow weary, he realized that he had lost, and Beerus was determined to destroy Earth as that was the outcome predetermined by the battle. At this moment, Goku thought about everyone, so he immediately turned back and launched a Kamehameha wave. However, a massive energy sphere appeared, and Beerus used it to counter Goku's attack. Even though Goku had reached his limit, he still had to stop the energy sphere to protect the Earth. Ultimately, Goku was defeated. Vegeta quickly rushed over to support him. Everyone thought that this time the Earth would be destroyed. But surprisingly, Beerus missed his shot and fell asleep, leaving everyone bewildered and unable to comprehend what had just happened. Whis said, "He sleeps for a very long time. When he wakes up, he might forget about destroying Earth." He also thanked Goku for playing along with Beerus, so they returned. It turns out he was just pretending to be asleep because he no longer wanted to destroy Earth. Beerus was very surprised by Goku's strength. Even though in this battle, Beerus hadn't used his full power, in the end, Earth was safe. Goku took the opportunity to fill his stomach and promised that next time, he would let Vegeta try transforming into a god. Goku even teased, "When you got angry because Bulma was hit, you looked pretty cool." After his battle with Beerus, our Goku returned and continued his life as a farmer. Seeing Krillin's arrival, Goku promptly urged him to train together. Unexpectedly, Goku's excessive strength caused Krillin to be struck into a rock. Meanwhile, Vegeta is still training relentlessly, aiming to surpass Goku and achieve the power of the gods. In the meantime, Whis finds himself lured by Bulma into going out to eat, all for the purpose of securing a training opportunity for Vegeta on Beerus's planet. Suddenly, Vegeta felt that Whis was not simple at all. Why does a butler possess energy even stronger than a god of destruction? Whis said, "Because I am the one who trains Beerus. Your training method will never surpass Beerus." Suddenly, Vegeta cast aside all his pride and begged Whis to train him. However, Whis refused. Vegeta then said, "Have you tried the best food on Earth yet?" Thanks to a bowl of instant noodles, Whis changed his mind and agreed to take Vegeta for training. When Goku heard that Vegeta had been training on Beerus's planet for half a year, he became envious and requested to go as well. However, his wife scolded him, saying, "You're just going to leave the whole family starving, huh?" Despite this, Goku sneaked away to find Whis. Unexpectedly, this time Whis readily agreed, saying that it was about time. However, he needed to have a meal first. Suddenly, Chi-Chi came over and demanded that Goku return to work and take care of their grandchild. But Goku remained determined to go. Outwardly, she showed a desire to keep Goku. But Chi-Chi wasn't sad because she knew this was her husband's personality. Finally, Goku arrived at the location. Surprising Vegeta, Goku sensed that Vegeta had become stronger. But unexpectedly, Vegeta came here to be a servant. First, they had to change the bed padding for Beerus without waking him up. Almost got hit by him. After they finished their tasks, they could finally begin their training. Whis instructed both of them to lift these dumbbells and run the entire distance. If they fall down, they won't be able to turn back. Finally, both of them completed the training session. The next day, Whis allowed both of them to spar with him. However, he was truly too powerful, making it impossible for them to land a hit on him. Whis both analyzed their weaknesses and introduced them to a special skill that can separate body and mind actions, called Ultra Instinct. Even Beerus hasn't been able to fully master it. So both of them continued their training. But no matter how much they fought, they still couldn't touch Whis. He even blocked their attacks with just one finger. In the depths of hell at this moment, Frieza has been taken to a very cheerful place. Every day singing and dancing. That is something that a villain like him detests the most. Meanwhile, Frieza's subordinates are trying to find a way to revive him. They discover that there are 7 Dragon Balls on Earth. They can fulfill any wish. So, they come to Earth and steal all the Dragon Balls that Pilaf was collecting. At this moment, the Eternal Dragon has been summoned. They wish for the revival of the great Emperor Frieza. Finally, the universe's most notorious villain, Frieza, is resurrected, causing Goku to sense that there is something incredibly dangerous afoot. The first thing he wants to do is seek revenge on Goku. However, upon learning that Goku defeated Majin Buu and even clashed with the God of Destruction, he realizes that his current strength is insufficient. Yet, being a prodigy who has never trained before, he decides to train for 4 months, to become an invincible deity. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta continue their training, honing their control over Ki. Suddenly, both of them sense a new wellspring of power surging within their bodies. Finally, Beerus also regains consciousness. He doesn't understand why Goku and Vegeta have come here, seeing both of them always craving more power. So, he asks, "Do you want to become the successors of the God of Destruction?" Finally, Frieza arrives on Earth, making everyone feel the dangerous energy emanating from him. 10,000 of Frieza's soldiers fill the sky, causing everyone to start feeling worried. But Frieza is only concerned about Goku's whereabouts. He gives them all only 10 seconds to bring Goku here, though that seems impossible, so they are forced to fight him to protect the Earth. Frieza sneers maliciously as he intends to use Goku's friends to threaten him. The entire group is being tormented by Frieza's henchmen, while Goku remains oblivious, training with Vegeta. Whis has transported them both to a separate dimension for training in Ki control. Here, they start to sense the Ki of the gods. Meanwhile, Gohan continues battling Frieza's commander and manages to defeat him, driving Frieza further into madness. As he recalls being defeated by Goku, when he's about to finish off Gohan, Piccolo steps in to shield his disciple, seeing his master Piccolo fall before him, making Gohan feel helpless. While Goku and Vegeta are being chased and attacked by Beerus, because they dared to eat all of his pizza, Whis receives Bulma's urgent message. She urgently requests to bring Goku and Vegeta back, because Frieza has come back to life, causing Goku and Vegeta to become worried. They immediately search for everyone's Ki to teleport back instantly. Meanwhile, Frieza is set on eliminating them all. Gohan, fueled by anger, releases all of his energy, inadvertently aiding Goku in teleporting back to save him. Finally, Frieza has encountered Goku again. Witnessing Vegeta easily defeating Ginyu with a single blow, Frieza realizes that Vegeta has grown much stronger, and stands confidently before him. So, he decides to show them the power he has acquired through training. Frieza immediately releases a tremendous surge of energy, even killing all 10,000 of his soldiers, only to demonstrate his power to Goku. Consequently, Goku decides to confront him first, even though he's aware of Frieza's immense strength. But Goku doesn't need to transform into a Super Saiyan. Frieza questions, "You don't need to transform?" Goku replies, "I don't need to transform to fight you." Both of them start stepping forward, preparing to face each other, and immediately unleash affection-filled punches. Yet they are evenly matched. Suddenly, Frieza redirects his attack towards Goku's friend, trying to catch him off guard. Though he's a cunning individual, Goku still hasn't unleashed his full strength. This irritates Vegeta, as Goku isn't taking the fight seriously, prompting him to charge continuously at Goku. Frieza believes Vegeta wants to return to his service, but Vegeta merely wants to switch places with Goku. So, Goku decides to reveal his true power, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, a state even more powerful than Super Saiyan God. Knowing that Goku's power has reached godly levels, Frieza also begins showcasing his true strength. As a prodigy who had never trained before, his power reached a perfect state when he did train seriously. and this form is referred to as Golden Frieza. With this power, he claims they will meet their end, yet, Goku doesn't show any sign of weakness, continuously striking back at him. While everyone is astonished by the overwhelmingly intense battle, suddenly, Whis and Beerus appear. Seeking food due to their extreme hunger, Frieza's power begins to overpower Goku. Unexpectedly, he catches sight of the god of destruction. Frieza asks, "What are you doing here? You won't stop me from seeking revenge, will you?" Beerus replies, "I'm just here to watch. Do whatever you want." And so, Frieza resumes attacking Goku, who is now completely overwhelmed by him. Beerus says that only Vegeta can help Goku. But Whis contradicts, stating that both would rather lose than cooperate. Frieza bears a deep grudge against Goku for sending him to hell last time, so now he wants to pay it all back, thinking he has won this time. However, luckily, Goku remains unharmed. He realizes that Frieza is fatigued, not having acclimated to his new form yet. Thus, Goku begins to take the fight seriously. This is when the true decisive battle truly commences. Goku allows Frieza to display his power. Knowing that he has reached his limit by now, he then starts counterattacking Frieza. It turns out that since the beginning of the fight, Goku had already discovered his weakness was stamina. Thinking he has won, Goku drops his guard, only to be ambushed from behind. This is another cunning plan of Frieza's, as he's about to fulfill his desire for revenge. Vegeta intervenes, preventing him. "This time, it's my turn to fight you." Whis had once mentioned that Goku's weakness was his carefree nature, but he still never learns to be cautious. Fortunately, it's thanks to the Senzu beans that Goku survives. Frieza questions, "What right do you have to fight me?" Unexpectedly, Vegeta unleashes his power, revealing that he too has reached godly levels. This state is a result of Vegeta's own training. At this point, Frieza is completely defenseless, and loses his Golden Frieza form. Suddenly, he shifts his focus to destroying Earth, putting humanity in grave danger. Only Goku's group near Whis remains safe. While Goku is blaming himself for his helplessness, Whis reveals that he can turn back time by 3 minutes. Goku has only one chance to save Earth. When time is reversed, Goku transforms, unleashing a powerful Kamehameha on Frieza, sending him back to hell. Finally, Earth is safe, and Bulma organizes a celebratory feast for everyone. As for Frieza, he continues to be tormented by the adorable angels. Afterward, both Goku and Vegeta return to Beerus's planet to continue their training. They have to wear heavy gravity suits and perform over 50,000 gravity-enhanced push-ups. Suddenly, another god of destruction arrives. Inquiring about Beerus's well-being, this new arrival is Champa, Beerus's twin brother from Universe 6. Whis explains that there are a total of 12 universes, with their current universe being Universe 7. Champa shows off the best boiled egg from Universe 6. But Beerus finds it unremarkable and offers the finest earthly delicacy, instant noodles, to his brother. This surprises Champa. He immediately instructs the angel Vados, who is Whis' sister, to investigate whether Universe 6 has an Earth. Unfortunately, Earth in Universe 6 was destroyed in a war, which frustrates Champa. He then challenges Beerus to a fight. But Whis intervenes, warning that if two gods of destruction battle, both universes will be annihilated. Champa proposes an alternative, selecting 5 warriors each for a tournament. The prize will be the 7 Super Dragon Balls. They are even more powerful than the normal Dragon Balls of Planet Namek and come with no limitations on wishes. This news excites Goku and Vegeta tremendously. However, Champa has only managed to find 6 of the Super Dragon Balls so far. Goku suggests that Bulma might be able to assist in finding the 7th Dragon Ball. So, he schedules the battle to commence 1 week later. Beerus has great confidence in Goku's strength, while Champa finds him too lackadaisical. Champa is unaware of the extremely heavy gravity suits Goku is wearing, which weigh over 1,000 tons. At this point, Champa has selected the tournament venue and displayed the 6 enormous Super Dragon Balls, each the size of an entire planet. He constructs a fighting stage from the toughest material in the universe. Everyone has returned to Earth to consult with the Eternal Dragon about the location of the final Super Dragon Ball. Upon seeing Beerus, the Eternal Dragon immediately becomes fearful. But his power cannot locate the Dragon Ball in other universes. They must find another way. That night, Beerus reveals to Goku that the strongest fighter in Universe 7 is named Monaka, with Goku ranking 2nd. This immediately excites Goku and makes him eager to try battling him. However, he is scolded by Beerus and told to focus on the tournament instead. So, the next morning, Goku sets out to find 2 more team members. His first choice is Majin Buu, and the other is Piccolo. Upon arriving, he finds Gohan in training. Eventually, Piccolo agrees to participate. Finally, Bulma successfully constructs a radar to locate the Super Dragon Balls. With 3 days left until the tournament, Goku suggests to Vegeta that they train together in the hyperbolic time chamber, where 3 years inside translate to 3 days outside. At this point, both Goku and Vegeta are extremely excited to compete against Universe 6. Finally, the time has come. Whis provides a spaceship for everyone to travel and watch this tournament. Only Goku and Vegeta are yet to arrive. At this moment, both of them have arrived with full beards on their faces. Bulma scolds them to go take a shower. They depart and eventually pick up Monaka, the strongest fighter of Universe 7. Goku challenges Monaka to a match. Even though Beerus forbids touching him, Vegeta and Piccolo, on the other hand, doubt Monaka's strength. Suddenly, Goku throws a punch despite Beerus's instructions not to touch him. Finally, they arrive at the tournament venue. The two gods of destruction mock each other. Even Supreme Kai arrives to watch. At this point, everyone also assesses their opponents. They realize that there is an individual resembling Frieza, an individual emanating a powerful hostile aura. Even a Saiyan is present, which makes Vegeta wonder. Despite Universe 6 and 7 being twin universes, there are significant differences. Saiyans from Universe 6 live well, but they are too weak. Finally, the match is about to begin. With the arena enclosed by a sturdy barrier, the first contestant to enter the arena is Goku, who is set to face the bear-like opponent. The opponent uses his body to overpower Goku continuously, but Goku maintains his traditional fighting style and doesn't go all out from the beginning. This leads Universe 6 to believe that Goku is just a reckless fighter without much threat. Goku attempts a Kamehameha, but it doesn't even make a single strand of his hair fall. Goku realizes that his opponent can absorb all forms of attack, prompting him to change tactics. If striking doesn't work, then he'll throw. This strategy causes his opponent to be thrown off the arena and lose the match, infuriating Champa, who curses Universe 7. Goku's next opponent is Frost, who bears a striking resemblance to Frieza from Universe 7. However, he appears to be very friendly, completely different from the dangerous Frieza. Goku tells him to transform, and Frost releases his power, claiming it's his final form. Even so, he is also very strong. In Universe 6, Frost is regarded as a hero who always protects everyone. At this point, Goku thought that Frost might still be hiding his true strength, so he transformed into a Super Saiyan, surprising Universe 6 since Saiyans in their universe don't know about transformations. Finally, he unleashed his true power. But even with that, it was not enough to match Goku's strength. He was continuously being knocked back by Goku, and seeing Frost's determination to win, everyone empathized. Suddenly, Goku felt dizzy, and was knocked down to the arena floor. Seeing Goku being defeated surprised everyone, and Frost was declared the winner. However, he still approached Goku and consoled him. When Goku returned, Beerus scolded him for not taking things seriously. This made Beerus begin to worry. The next match was Piccolo's. Vegeta and Yako began to doubt how Goku could have been defeated by someone seemingly weak. At this point, Piccolo started gathering energy, preparing to use his special beam cannon. So he continuously obstructed Piccolo, causing him to get injured. Piccolo then used the shadow clone technique from Naruto to distract him. Unexpectedly, the opponent managed to break through it. Piccolo then attempted to immobilize him with Luffy's rubbery arm technique. Suddenly, he found himself in a situation similar to Goku, getting dizzy and eventually being defeated by the opponent's strike. Thus, Frost claimed victory. Yako suddenly stepped in and accused Frost of cheating. It turned out that Frost had concealed a weapon in his hand, leading the referee to disqualify him. It turned out that he was also a cunning individual, no different from Frieza. Despite Champa wanting to deal with the despicable guy himself and save face, Vegeta stepped up and wanted to fight him. He said he hadn't yet revealed his trump card, so Vegeta transformed into a Super Saiyan and with just one blow sent him out of the arena. Vegeta won, so Goku was allowed back into the fight. However, Goku only wanted to spar with Monaka. Beerus continuously prevented him, saying that Monaka is very dangerous. While waiting for an additional protective layer for the arena, Frost attempted to steal the cube and escape. Unexpectedly, he encountered Hit, a legendary assassin from Universe 6. Hit attacked him without him realizing it, catching him off guard. Meanwhile, Vegeta's fight continued as he faced off against a robotic opponent who possessed immense strength and speed, because inside his body, it was entirely magma. This opponent unleashed fire to overpower Vegeta. even though he had transformed into a Super Saiyan. However, Vegeta began to feel intense heat and discomfort, which originated from his opponent's body. This made it difficult for Vegeta to fight comfortably. At one point, it seemed like Vegeta had been eliminated, but he managed to stand on a piece of the shattered arena. Realizing his pride had been saved by this lucky break, Vegeta unleashed his full power, breaking through the protective barrier and causing debris to scatter everywhere. He then delivered a decisive blow to his opponent. Even though he released all of his energy, he still couldn't stand firm. In the end, Vegeta emerged victorious. At this moment, both Goku and Vegeta were focused on a fighter from Universe 6. Meanwhile, Whis and Vados were repairing the arena, even expanding it significantly. Vegeta's next opponent was Cabba, a Saiyan warrior. Vegeta was looking forward to this match. Both of them continuously engaged in a fierce struggle. Suddenly, Vegeta asked Cabba to transform into a Super Saiyan. But Cabba didn't know how to do it. Instead, he asked Vegeta to teach him. This frustrated Vegeta. Surprisingly, a Saiyan like him turned out to be so weak. Vegeta kept attacking Cabba relentlessly, making everyone perceive him as a villain. Vegeta then threatened, "After this battle, I will destroy your planet. I'll wipe out your entire tribe." This provoked Cabba's anger, causing him to unleash his hidden power. He successfully transformed into a Super Saiyan, pushing Vegeta back and astonishing everyone. Is this the Saiyan's rage? However, Vegeta remained content and said, "You've learned now, never forget this feeling." Cabba realized that Vegeta was teaching him. At that moment, Vegeta revealed his current strongest form to Cabba, even catching the attention of Hit. With just one punch, Vegeta defeated Cabba. So Vegeta won. He continued to teach Cabba that Saiyans need to have pride. So Cabba also sees him as his master. Finally, the strongest fighter of Universe 6 stepped onto the stage. The legendary assassin Hit. Sensing his formidable opponent, Vegeta became excited. Hit assumed a defensive stance without any openings, and with just one strike, he brought Vegeta down, not even allowing him to see the attack. Even Goku couldn't see him. Vegeta continuously found himself struck in vulnerable spots, prompting him to maintain distance, yet, it proved futile. Vegeta kept thinking, trying to find his opponent's secret. Unable to figure it out, he decided to directly launch an attack. Unexpectedly, he was easily defeated by his opponent, leaving everyone surprised. Even Vegeta lost. Yako recognized that Hit's technique involved time skipping, allowing him to manipulate time briefly. It finally came down to Goku's turn to fight. Beerus started worrying for Goku. Whis asked, "Isn't Monaka still around?" Surprisingly, Monaka was just a regular person Beerus brought in to motivate Goku. Goku stunned everyone by not immediately transforming, intending to prolong the fight. This made Hit think that Goku was crazy. Despite all of Goku's attacks being nullified, he devised a way to counter Hit's time skipping. It turns out Hit can freeze time for 0.1 second, so Goku had predicted his attack in advance. The time has come for Goku to be truly serious. He launches a series of consecutive attacks on Hit, causing Hit to start retreating. The 0.1 second time skip ability no longer works on Goku. As a result, Hit unleashes his full potential. From the outside, it seems like Goku is dominating, but he still gets hit by one of Hit's attacks. Thanks to Goku, Hit has increased his time skip to 0.2 seconds. However, Saiyans possess a unique ability. The more they fight, the stronger they become. Goku is continuously knocked down by Hit, but he keeps getting back up. Turns out, he was still hiding a secret technique, to have a rematch with Beerus. Combining Kaioken with Super Saiyan Blue, Goku's power and speed increased tremendously. He completely surpassed Hit's time-skipping ability. With this newfound strength, Goku unleashed his full power and brought the match to an end, causing the entire arena to be destroyed. But Hit still hadn't been defeated. It turned out he had broken his limit in that final moment. Both fighters acknowledged each other's strength and quickly resumed their battle stances. However, Champa realized Goku had reached his limit. Suddenly, he let slip that the participants were just pawns in his game. But both fighters were focused solely on the fight. Just when it seemed Goku had been defeated by Hit, he unexpectedly returned and delivered a blow to him. Both were exhausted. Goku then requested Beerus to lift the no-killing rule for the match. He knew Hit was an assassin and that he needed to go all out. But Beerus and Champa continued to argue. Unable to come to a decision, Goku decided to forfeit and challenged Hit to a rematch in the future. At this point, Goku had reached his limit, leaving only Monaka and Hit. Beerus was furious, while Goku believed Monaka was still there. Only Goku trusted Monaka as the strongest. Beerus thought everything was over. Hit also realized the situation and decided to intentionally lose to Monaka, thus ensuring Universe 7's victory. Turns out, Hit was attempting to give back the match he lost when he forfeited against Goku. However, this decision angered Champa. He wanted to kill all of his fighters. Suddenly, there was something that instilled fear in both God of Destruction. A child suddenly appeared in the middle of the arena. It turned out to be Zeno-sama, the one who stands at the head of all 12 universes, causing both God of Destruction to even have to lower their heads despite their arrogance. Zeno found the event amusing and decided to watch. Seeing the enjoyment in the match, Zeno determined to organize a tournament among the 12 universes. Making Goku excited, he immediately went to talk to Zeno. While both God of Destruction were in extreme fear, he even went so far as to request to shake hands with Zeno. Beerus thought he was in trouble this time because of that foolish act. Fortunately, Zeno seemed to be quite happy about it, so they decided to leave. At this point, Beerus scolded Goku. Zeno only needs a single blink to obliterate all 12 universes. Finally, the match came to an end, and everyone from Universe 6 departed, arranging a rematch for the future. Bulma was still unaware of the whereabouts of the final Dragon Ball. Suddenly, they discovered that it was right beneath their feet. The planet they were on was the 7th Dragon Ball. They began to summon the Super Shenron, a colossal dragon appearing amidst the galaxy. They entered a confined space to converse with the dragon. Beerus used the language of the gods to make a wish. After making the wish, the dragon disappeared. The Goku group was curious about the wish, while Vados sensed that something had changed. The Earth of Universe 6 had been restored. Ultimately, Goku's group returned to their own Earth. Today's video ends here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support Oni-chan in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Much love.